Right, people, folks, I've just come from up there. It's a bit bleached out because I've just had to change my ISO settings to be happier underground. So we were seeing this hole from up the top. We've taken our mics off now because we should be alright underground. Mics on the camera pickup, so we're about to descend into the abyss of this place. I'll let Adam go first. It's reliably informed, the only way in and only way out. Perfect. Here we go. Might have to change the settings because this mine, from memory, is black.
What do I do? Left first and right after?
Let's just, yeah, I don't think the camera's picking jack up, you know, so. Yeah. Right, we've just come from that way, and some geniuses have put this over the old entrance way. So yeah, we've just come straight in. You can tell a lot of people are being through here. Look at the floor, the bit heck. First big sort of alleyway down there. Does this go to nothing, does it, down here? Oh no, that's the tunnel down there. And then we've got some evidence of a tramway here, look. And then we've got tunnels going up, okay, up that way. It's much darker slate than Montfarrow, which is the last one we've been down. Yeah, let's go down, look down here. Let's have a nose. Definitely going to be one for annihilating torch batteries today. Are these just normal people's boot marks, or they have hobnail boots down here as well?
Find any hobnails?
No, they're just.
This is a favourite mine of all of them.
Oh, so this might be a good time to tell the story of the car battery and a headlight.
Yes.
So when we were down here as teenagers, we it goes off down there. We had this bright. You got to remember, in them days we didn't have 14,000 lumen LED torches. The LEDs were things you found in like cheap toys at the time, you know, with like little red lights. It goes off somewhere random as well.
But this goes directly behind the incline. You'll see the Vally rail on the inside. So if you were stuck here, you could get out, but this is all flaking off. Look how dodgy it is.
Yeah, so we're
stalls and there. Very dodgy looking stuff.
Oh wow, look at them.
That goes in that
beams.
Back into the open pit, that does.
Good grief. Flipping heck.
Yes, this is
look at the way it's sort of goes up into like a point.
It's all just coming out here, look, it's not that. It's like a sort of sandstone-y sort of.
Yeah. Definitely wasn't high grade slate. This just purely bored this out to get stuff in and out of the place then probably.
Yeah, it's really dodgy looking. The veins are all vertical here.
What's all that there then?
That's behind the incline, that.
Oh, so we were looking at this, were we?
Yeah, it's straight out behind the incline.
Right, okay.
This hasn't been cleaned for years, it's always got like a red flat.
Wow, look at that, the old...
Put the rails the wrong way around, didn't they? They're putting the other way, they've been stronger. But yeah, they're all sat on timbers and stuff on the side.
Wow, got bits of bridge rail, look.
Yeah, well, if you went for that, you get behind the incline.
Yeah.
Obviously, it's all bloody come down like hell behind there, look. So yeah, the winding sheaves are above us here. These are just like laminated to...
Wow.
6 times bigger than they used to be. Interesting to put like an arch in, isn't it? Up top. There's one, a couple of rails fell off here. They just snapped off here, look. They're on the floor. These always just stick out.
Rotten.
Yeah, so that's the behind the wine rack. The main incline down.
Wow.
Fancy to make it quite smart, isn't it?
But again, it's all the little bits of effort they put in to kind of do the work nice, isn't it? You know.
Don't disturb Mr. Bat.
Oh wow, there we go, look, folks. Take torch off.
Horseshoe bat, yeah. Oh, I normally heat them up and they wake up.
Oh, yeah.
He's halfway through sleep at the moment. See the stall sockets here, James?
We'll leave him alone.
There's all the stalls in there. See the sockets on the wall here?
Oh, okay.
And there and here, look. They put timbers in. If you come around here, this one's still in, look.
Oh.
James. They're still sat in here. We must have had this supported at some point, you know.
Well, just change the settings. Always change the settings, folks.
The blokes chipped these out by hand.
So what were these? Just
He put the wood in there and then pushed it in that way. And obviously packed it up here to support this, but as you can see, it's
just rotten and falling out of there.
it's not a good roof to have.
No.
The way it's spread shaped like that.
100 years old, though, isn't it? So it's.
That's not what it came here. That's the roof dead end. This goes to the back of the workshop. This does. Right here. This basically cuts out when we walk right way round. This cuts it out inside the mine. When this shut in the late 1920s, before they reopened it, this was the main route of the tramway. And they redesigned the mine because obviously this was completely redundant after.
Look at that.
Big drop there. This is where an abseil's down here.
Oh yeah.
You'll see a hole for the floor next door where they all go. That's where we came in over there.
There.
Just to lay light up where you are.
Cool. Yes, so that big cavern in there, folks. I was saying earlier on, wasn't it, about the car battery? The small car battery in a rucksack that I bought up on my back, and the sort of like headlight that you get on like the front of like an Escort SRI or something like that. And we had that. And we lit up all these cabins, and a friend of ours took a camera, and it worked quite effectively for a short amount of time.
This is where they all use this hook here.
Listen to the it's strange you didn't get any of this echo when we were at Mineverne. Did we listen to that?
They use these, look.
Well, just
They go down there to fall below.
yeah, we're not going down there.
Not today, no. It's like a climbing exercise. I'll trust that blue rope.
No, I wouldn't trust that blue rope. No.
Yeah,
Good
you
on.
see don't fall down there, will you, James?
No, no.
Seems you're looking at the ceiling. Don't look like anything.
Listen to the reverbs and saying, "Alrighty then."
Alrighty then.
What a marvellous reverb.
A cathedral train, isn't it?
Well,
Is it bringing a choir down here?
how strange that when we were at the Mineverne, all those massive chambers, you never had any reverb at all.
It goes down below, doesn't it?
I don't know. That's where we've just come from. For me now. Anyway. Yes, back to the headlight story. Yes. So we lit up a lot of these chambers with this headlight, of course. It didn't last very long because the car battery was knackered. It was like a scrap battery. But the idea was there, wasn't it?
That was dammed for the water for the mill, and then up here this just goes to the dead end. There's all this water escapes in here, there's nothing there. When it rains a lot, it literally pours down here on the floor. You can see the ground's all saturated. Comes out that hole up there. I always want to know what's up there. I don't think anyone's climbed it yet.
Oh, that hole up there. Let's just see it. There. Like a hole up in there.
I think it's that, isn't it? Yeah, that's that. You should have seen the daylight down there. And then look over here, maybe it's small comes it's all the comes to the good bits. Yeah, they would have had a hand winch there, and they obviously pull the slabs down and do a roof bolt in the roof somewhere. When they were building the chamber, they put the bolt in and bring the floor down, and then just get the slabs off this. But it's still good slate in it.
It's a strange colour, isn't it?
Yeah, you can see the access tunnel there, look. The ledger is still there, look.
Huh.
On the top. That's the first thing they put in. Go below the ceiling, that quartz layer, and work the chamber down.
Well,
There's a bit of white in this, isn't there? Go back round and hang out, take a look about.
oh, just went then. discovery. Some barrels in here, look. There's some water coming in here.
That goes directly behind the workshop.
Oh, wow.
This is the main way into the mine, this.
That in there.
And stall's still there, look, James.
See the
all
old
these
brick
years.
wall down there.
And then,
Oh wow, look at that there. Up there. Crazy. That's pretty cool down there, look. Oh. You can just see down there that brick wall. Flooded in down there. Don't know what that's all about. Big old room. What's that? Oh, look at the how flat this roof is. It's like the Indiana Jones movie, isn't it? It comes down, spikes start coming out of it. Yes. What is it? I can't remember. Is it Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom? Where the whole roof starts coming down. They try to wedge a skull in it. Yeah. Yeah. Oh wow! Look at that. Yeah, that's been under there a while, hasn't it?
another turnable with a Newtown 4-spoke wheel, look.
What's these under here for?
They've always been here for years. I don't know why some foot used to be down here.
Right.
We've been down here. And the sign
I want to get everything soaking wet. Oh, it's getting deep, folks. Yeah, there's a lot of drippage. Strange person. Yeah, look at that. Like constant little drip. Oh, he almost went sideways here. Oh. So I'm trying to find the shallow part where I'm not going to sink. Oh, he just went sideways then. Was this full last time we came up here, or was it centuries ago?
We sent time down here and ready to reboot.
Did he not have waders on, did he?
Yeah, this is getting quite cold now.
Yeah, we might not make it all the way.
I'm going to tip though.
We try. Oh no, that was almost at the top there. Yeah, I'm maxed out here with my wellies. Well, I did, and it always had penetration. Hey? Oh no, we're all good. What's happened here is my trousers are sticking over the edge of the wellies.
You can do it, James. You're going to have to call mine.
Hey? It's probably about, what, 2 foot deep? Oh wow, that looks pretty cool, doesn't it? Well, I'm getting down there slowly, but yeah, I am on my limit. I really don't want to have full wellies.
Over to the side, it was the ground side higher there.
Yeah. I feel like it's sort of going up a bit. I think it's kind of waders, but not waders territory, isn't it? Oh, he's over. He's over.
Red volcanoes.
Oh, that's what Adam's saying. It's bloody taller here. I'm literally on the edge of the wellies. Oh, I think I had a bit then.
Batteries.
What's that?
Kodak.
Kodak.
Yes. For people who do not do.
Right. I think I've made it, people, but wow, look at that.
There's the power cable for the lighting.
Wow.
Lead covered, look.
Alright.
Proper lead wire.
I'm going to turn this off a sec. I'm going to come down and have a look. I think it's worthwhile.
Absolutely.
Right. Just come from through there. Leave the bag there a minute. Come through and have a look at this, because this is you don't see much of this in the UK, in North Wales mines.
Ball of clay here, James, for candle up there.
Wow.
But see the power cables.
Oh, one sec.
That's part of the 1920s ring working.
Oh wow,
That's
look
the
at
power
that.
going into the mine. We'll go to the other side of this collapse later on, it's nowhere near scary that side.
It's the old copper cable there, look. But this is pretty damn cool.
That's really breathtaking up there. These are railway sleepers, look.
Railway sleepers from the main line.
They were using a winch here, see all the rope burns here. For the
So they were
cable.
pulling stuff through.
Yeah, pulling
Wow,
it
like he's eating the side of that on the way, hasn't it? They're pulling stuff around there then.
Yeah. Obviously, if you're getting stuck, then just put the cable up and bring it down.
So the 2-foot gauge track.
Okay, look at the fault
Wow,
in
look, this
that
part of
there.
this settee is broken, look. It was completely rotted out. Look at the
Sorry
cable.
about swearing. Really bad.
Yeah. Look at this old cable. So there's an old bit of twin. Is that twin there, or is it actual lead? The geeky electric side of me is coming through here. It's just completely... Sorry, bleaching the camera out there. See, see the sheathing. Wow. Can't work out whether I've actually got water penetration in my boots or not. Well, it stinks as well. It's like a gassy smell.
I've just heard before.
Yeah.
You look at a shot of that down there, that's interesting. Not many people come down here, look at this.
Yeah.
That is a really dodgy, cracked roof.
Touch anything.
Really-
So this is where the mine workshops are, isn't it?
Yeah, you
So
yeah.
there we are. Wow, that goes down a fair ways, doesn't
And
it?
there's a collapse right at the end, so it's not worth
Yeah.
bothering with, but you know, you look at the roof, there's cracks everywhere.
Wow, look at that, eh?
Yeah, the rails run right down there, right outside. So everything about on top of these timbers to support the roof has obviously disappeared, leaving it hanging. Look at the cracks going right up here.
Adam's forgotten his phone today, so
No photos, I'm afraid.
well, I'm going to get one with this. I think it's worthy.
Don't you like it?
Yeah, I'm trying to hard to tell you. You take the phone, just push that button there on the phone, the white where it says photo. Oh, my iPhone's going to come out with it. Tell you what, if I put mine on zoom mode, no, with your torch it doesn't really work, does it? That's it.
Okay. Turn this off. Getting hot.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is as scary as I remember it. Literally all this is ready to kill you. Not literally friendly at all. Get out here, your feet are stuck. Looks like they're pulling stuff around the corner, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's safe under here.
Yeah.
This is what the safest
It's
part.
ledge, yeah.
Even this has got some shit cracks in it, but even that looks not good. Amazing. Do you want to do that up there, do you? Under the collapse?
Well, you can see much more than that, can you, really? It looks quite cool, actually, a photograph of the tracks.
Don't fancy coming down here again.
Wow. So that did go around then, did it?
Yeah, I'll sit to the other side of that.
Oh. Wow. What's the old electrical wiring? Because people don't really come down here, I don't think, do they?
They don't. Put some of that slot off.
Oh.
Yeah. You've been in here before.
Alright, I'm going to turn this off. Right, folks. Just come back from down there. Decided to not have the camera on. Let's try not to the pocket completely soaking wet here. Screw through there. Yep, I got soaking wet, not the camera. Yeah, folks, this little camera, bless, it's not really designed for this sort of work. Or night, dark shooting camera footage either. Got a big torch on the go. There we go. Right, we're out. Woohoo!
We go back into the other part of the line, now the main part.
Yeah. And yes, I got my right Wellington boot. I put on one particular spot and I had a little bit of penetration.
And a very short time.
Yes.
That's the first time you have to use your way since you've got a new pair. The last pair leaked, isn't it?
Oh yeah. So yeah, one down for Gallet Wellies, folks. I don't. Yeah, I did 2 explores with them. And I thought, when we got out of the mine, I thought I'd just wash them off in this giant puddle, and I got wet, and I was like, oh, that's not good. Took them home, put one in a sink, and yeah, sure enough, started filling up. Oh, gutted, brand new, lost the receipt, so I couldn't take them back. Brilliant. So I got the same as Adam, got some Dunlops.
Plant pots in the garden now, aren't they?
Yeah, plant pots. I've actually been using them to do the garden with, to be fair, because it's only mud, so I didn't really need the waterproof feature. So is this camera in the right mode? 1 minute, tilt, follow as well. Proper camera gear today, people. Everything's covered in rubbish. Oh. 1 minute, let me just, wherever you have a light up this is. Oh. This is much harder spaces to light up, isn't it, in here? I seem to remember an incline, one part of this place. Yeah, that's where we came in now. Look, daylight.
Yeah, it's like where I sit at a nightclub, isn't it? You know, what's going on here, guys?
Yeah, vandalism.
Very excited.
Mindless vandalism.
We'll catch you and we'll buy you in.
Oh wow, look at this. Wonder where that came down. Look at this piece of...
This has been on the floor 80 years.
Oh, so it come down a while ago then?
During the time the quarry was shut, this collapse happened.
Wow.
It's almost like a bit of a reminder to say, don't mess about here.
Yeah.
It just goes into a small chamber and stops. Let's see, what you can see is what's in there. Goes up a bit, but that's it.
Yeah. Goes down there, so it's the incline or something, is it, to a lower level? Yeah, there's a little track line off there. Looks like it goes down, does it? Oh, is that the way down there, is it?
No, this is one of the ways you come back up, is that tip over there.
Oh, okay.
This is low.
Oh, wow, yeah, you can see.
The size of these slabs, yeah.
Wow, it's a big old space, eh?
Yeah, it's one of the biggest chambers in here.
That's the Marauder maxed out.
Yeah,
He's struggling.
That's the exit incline. Track down there goes to the lower level. We saw all we came up to the quarry. This is one of the ways you get up and out the mine, but the best one's where the blue rope is.
That blue rope is where we saw that hole?
The abseil.
Sketchy.
So
Sketchy.
look how much unsupported pillar robbing's going on here. There's a whole pillar being completely taken out here.
Wow, they were that desperate for
They're
it.
that desperate.
Wow, I suppose.
That's before the quarry was reopened again.
Wow.
It all goes the same way, so we can go this way if you want. Walk
Yeah.
up the wall, come to where that tram is going that way. I like it, so you'll see where they've stopped tipping. There's a last load of slate being tipped, so piled there out of the way.
They're using.
This just changed what?
So they're basically as deep as that chamber in there, they've just filled it with all the waste.
Length of these drill rods, they start off quite small at the ceiling, and then as they
As
work
they go down,
they get
bigger, yeah. Wow.
Good explosives.
Again, black powder, I suppose, wasn't it?
Yeah, they've worked up to here, supported this wall with these pegs hook while they're working, and then of course they've opened this side of the chamber up to go into here. Look. Yeah.
Look at that chain there.
Yeah,
Let's see that. Let's see that chain there, folks.
It would have been a walkway eventually until they took all this out. That's all it is. Sounds like it looks like white paint everywhere. It's not. It's
Just some sort of
a lime in the slate.
degradation of some kind there. Oh, some rope here, look. That old rope.
Yeah, probably off the incline around here. Remember the drum from here went to
Oh, just in pieces. Look.
16 for the second, 21.
Oh.
And it's made to look old, doesn't it?
Yeah.
You think that's 2021 or
That's just someone doing that with their fingers, isn't it? In the,
No, that looks like carbide lamp.
well,
With the
yeah.
eyes looking over the wall.
No, I reckon it's just bit of stick or something. I don't know. Oh wow, look at that.
The pillar rod here took this. This is the only supporting column left in the whole room. They've even taken this piece out. Wow. Looking good slate here. Can we go this way?
Struggling to light this up, this folks. It's
There's London on the wall there, James. Look. Whoa.
Is it? Not. That's pretty damn scary, that is, isn't it? Can you see that there, people? You can see the black fur in the background there. This, wow. Oh, we've got like a little tramway, a little tunnel here. Adam's messing about with artefacts.
It always used to be under here and someone's moved it for some reason. Always under that. Right there.
Oh.
On that piece of slate.
Right, 1 minute. 1 minute. Yeah, don't forget to turn the torch down. Have you got the hang of the controls on it yet?
Oh, no.
It's another character, is there?
No.
Wish I could say the graffiti was good in this mine, but it's definitely not. Yeah. Oh, wow, as you can see over, and we've gone under. We've I have to use all of the horsepower on the lights here today. It's so dark. Wow. Chris, 2005. All right, Chris. Wow. That's where we're looking down there. So dusty in here. Well, it's moisture in the air, isn't it?
They've tipped back in.
Yeah. Yeah. You see how well trodden the ground is here, folks. It's a popular mine to come round this one. It's on our doorstep. It's only about 5 miles from where we live. Another big old chamber there with an adit at the bottom.
The only place you see the original.
Let's just have a quick nose at this dodgy looking chain and whatever that is. Pretty cool, isn't it? So have a look at this.
Right, okay. Contact here. The original graffiti, you've got GJ and the N. Then you've got EAJ, EWJ, 1919. Some of the original stuff's in the clay here. And MTO and SJ, 1910. And the rest of it has been overdone. Oh, and Alan Jones up there, where our out is.
Just take the eyes, just down a second. That's better. There's 1998 up there, look, chop.
Yeah, I know.
Wonder who did that one.
Bloke called Alan Barber, isn't it?
Yeah. That's it.
So someone's obviously come down with a carbide lamp to confuse people.
Yeah, there we go. It's better. It's
Nails in here, look.
So we're overexposing, trying to get this bloody thing there.
Where's the incline, look?
Oh look, scary face. Whoa, there.
I see you, boy!
Oh, wow! Look at this place.
That's the incline going up. That's our last ditch effort for a productive mine in here.
Like a one big pillar holding the entire roof up.
Yeah,
They've mined everything else out of here, haven't they? Crikey!
On Mazes roof hasn't come down here.
Wow, all the scrap in
There's a
here.
chicken here, look.
Alive?
Chicken down in the fight.
Oh, duck, duck.
Oh, we're not here for that, but there you go. Modern urbexers. Just put your name and address on there for us so we know who you are, you phallic big people.
Fact. Oh, some sort of metalwork here, look.
It's the tip tramway.
Oh, wow.
This used to be in one piece.
So the rails just come off it.
Yeah, the rails are all here.
Oh, look at that. Bit of lumber.
Dog spikes and...
Yeah, and that would have just tipped off down here and all the rubble. But now people are using it to sort of get access to the lower levels, I suppose. That's pretty cool, eh? Another scary looking characters there, look. Wow. I love the fact the little tram lines are still here. You don't really see this too many in too many quarries these days. Especially this old, you know, from the 30s. Well, it would have been from the 1800s, wouldn't it, really? Up through the 30s.
So we draw the phallus on that one.
Yeah.
In black
No need
paint.
to it. I have no idea how that got up here, Chunk, have you?
Oh yeah, I know exactly how they got here. I'd love to do nick the wheels off of them. We rolling barns to us.
You welded that together like that?
Years ago, yeah. They're probably jealous because I couldn't race on the mine on it.
So who brought this up, Chunk?
Myself.
Did you bring this up here?
Yeah, got my name on it somewhere. Oh yeah, there's my initials. ACAB 2008, is it? Yeah.
I can't see it, buddy. It's all
where we
bleached
used to
out.
That's where we used to put the battery in here, James, remember? And the lights used to fit in these on the corner.
Come on, idiot, get the contrast down here. So how the heck did you bring this up here?
No, 2 hours. Brought it in 2 hours years ago.
So where are the wheels gone?
I'd love to know, but don't know. Love the fact that actually grinding them off, and all they were held in was by a split pin, you thick gits.
Brilliant.
Made of aluminium, then I can scrap them there. I've scrapped better ones.
Oh, wow, so it went off quite a way then, the little tramway then.
Yeah, well, we was
So you're able to move it around quite a bit under here then.
Yeah, used to run right round the place with it.
Oh, wow, such a shame. Nicked the bloody wheels off it. Could have had a bit of a ride around on that.
That's the reason why I brought it here, so people have some fun with it. Well, obviously, as soon as we've got spoil the camera.
Another carrying down that way. And this is pretty cool. I seem to remember this from when we last came here all these years ago. There's an incline underground and it's still here. There you are, people. Look at that. It's still there. Well, the camera's not liking it. There you go. Cool. Oh, oh. Just turn the panel up would help, wouldn't it? There you go. Sorry. Some graffiti. Not too sure about that. Like a flooded little area down there, look.
There goes and stops at the chain of it, look.
Oh yeah.
Someone's been dead enough to get up there. That's where the artifacts always are.
Yeah, it's a shame with these mines, isn't it? They're quite touristy now, aren't they? Which is...
This one's a major
Yeah.
tourist mine.
Oh, what a shame that someone's had the wheels off that. They pushed it around there. What a shame. We'll probably find them up here somewhere. Old P-way trolley that you've turned to narrow gauge.
Well, I had to get rid of them because the brakes were no good on them. And basically, I ended up with a load of them. So instead of scrapping them, I thought, oh, listen, I bought that not here with a mate years ago, 10, 15 years ago. We had some fun with it. And obviously, the internet told people where it was, and then they come and take the wheels away as normal. Spoil the fun for everyone else, sadly.
No rollers on this, I've noticed, is there?
No.
Probably didn't need them, I guess.
I might have been on, don't know. One of the last things I invested in doing here. Starting to move forward, but they didn't do much up here.
Smells a bit weird up here.
I smell farts of the previous mine explorers go up here. Yeah, they knocked off the base to get the winding job off.
Would be a small winding drum, wouldn't it?
It's very small, yeah.
Wow.
It's just about fitted up there.
Okay, yeah. Here, a switch track up here.
There's the runaway blocks here. There's hinges on them, stop the wagons running away.
Wow.
We've got photos of them intact.
So a really small gravity incline there, people. How cool is that?
See the rope? Marks here, can't you, on this one?
Where it's caught on
So
it,
one
yeah.
rope obviously went over the drum, one went under the drum. This is the side where the rope was underneath the drum.
Yeah.
I know something, those rails take some bending, you know. Didn't do much drop here, eh?
Boom.
Yeah. You'll see the winch and doom out there.
Shite. Video, fucking video.
Also have plans to do.
I can hear something up here. What's he doing? What have you found? Oh, wow. Oh, how cool is that? It still works. Good grief. No, that is pretty cool, isn't it?
Smallest one in the line, but that's
Over 100 years old.
at the base of the tip. That's what they had, like a wooden drum on like this. The cables will run off there up to a roof high in the roof. Or a chain across the chain and lift the slabs up onto the wagon here.
Crikey.
Yeah, there's one eye there.
Oh, yeah.
Here somewhere.
Because there's a see it. Oh, God, it's bleached out. Just up there. There. Oh, one sec. Turn the camera because I've got wires everywhere.
I'm using these ones, lads. There's two either side.
Anyway.
This is the last chain that worked in here.
Is it?
Yeah. Redeveloped the mine on the wall position. It's ready for recharging though.
What's that?
So someone spent all the time clearing all this off, ready to set charge. It's never happened.
Wow.
You see how I get the slate off in layers.
Wow. Yeah, you can see there's a bit of wood there, look.
Yeah, there'll be drill this next and bring it up.
You can see the vein sort of goes,
So those slabs are in the mill.
probably came from here. Wow, look at it up there. They're definitely after a certain type, weren't they?
Yeah. There's hardly any faults in this. See how smooth the slate is?
Yeah.
There's no faults in it at all, so it's perfect. It's what they're after. Sadly, the mine's shut because of economical reasons. Yeah, what was when you let incline to do this?
There's only this one little level.
Yeah, this is it.
Do you reckon they put all this here to clean it, to blast in?
Yeah, stop the blast shooting down here.
Wow. That's where we just came from.
But yeah, that winch was used for dragging the slab down here.
Right, okay.
And then they put the cable on the eyelet across the chamber and lift it onto the wagon to get it out. And if it was this rubble, they'd just have the rubbish wagons up here. So obviously with the
Crikey.
track, they must have one here at each time. So obviously slab wagon, rubbish wagon, rubbish wagon, rubbish wagon.
It's pretty scary, isn't it? I mean, the amount of labour involved. I mean, how many folks did they have working up here, do you think?
In the end, I think there was 180 working here.
Wow.
But in this picture, there was only 12 men.
Jeez.
One went for bricks underground. After the 1890s.
Yeah, that's pretty cool, that is. I mean, you think of that lifting up one of them big slabs, I mean, the pull upwards force and that must have been huge.
That's why they built the slate
Yeah.
stacks around it. I mean, that has been built by miners. No kids or tourists done that. That's been put there then. See the rails just stop here and then they obviously go to...
Sure.
But you can go, I think it's up here. There's a bit of a window above. See up there, James? You can actually come up a hole and come out that. So when you come in with your friends, folks, half of the incline, you can go to the left. You come out there. So when your mates get in here, they can actually see you up there. It's actually quite fun.
Just trying to get a bit of a photograph of this. Adam's forgot his phone, so
Yeah, sorry guys, I'll be...
iPhone today, I'm afraid. iPhone SE is not really exactly renowned for its camera quality, but hey ho, there we are.
Changing, right? I love the curves of the track, lovely. You know, as less of a curve as possible. You see, obviously, plan on going that way.
So they built this incline, didn't really, and I bet it hardly ever got used.
No, never really got used.
Wow, when he went in there.
All that work.
Wow.
In the irons, the original rough lifting lines, these were designed and pioneered at this mine, and they were used all over North Wales. This quarry, blacksmith.
How did they get them in?
Plug and feathers.
What's that? I don't heard that term before.
Well, basically, you put a pin in between two flat chisels or bits of steel, and you drive it in, and it expanded the hole. It's the way they use to split slate blocks.
Oh, I see.
But they devised a way of actually not splitting the roof of them, but actually lifting off them here.
Wow.
And then they took the technology from more further.
It's a bit dodgy, isn't it?
That's sort of got the explosives box up. See that? An old lid.
Huh.
That used to be intact years ago.
Bits of it, eh? Some spare tracks ready to go, I suppose.
Some £20 and £18.
Well, I'm guessing they had it ready to go, did they, when they were up
See
here?
the kick point here, the single blade pointer. They kept the blacksmiths busy making this pointer up and actually forging the rails over the top.
Look at that, they're joining it.
Everything's Llangollen design. Look at me, under the brake mat was on your side or this side to control the brake. Looks like it's
There's something.
Here, James, I think he was on here, out the way. This wagon shot up too fast. And
It wasn't a particularly busy line, was it, this, I'd imagine? I mean, there is some wear marks and that, but I mean,
yeah, this
as
used
in,
to be.
wasn't particularly busy, if you know what I mean.
That used to be on there, James. Used to swing that onto here.
Well, just as like a basic stop.
When it went to there, it'll just stop.
Oh,
here, so
well,
the
there's
wagon-
actually there's one that side as well, look.
Yeah, stop the wagon rolling
Yeah,
back, I'm not sure.
yeah. Yeah, you won't want them careering off down there, did you?
Well, they've got them on every incline here that survives. There's one of these, either in the track or the side. So they must have had a runaway at some point and killed someone here. But I found no relating to that. It's just something I say myself, my own thoughts.
Right, it's
Yeah, look, these are £18 per yard. They're £20 per yard. So the rail weight changes on this side.
gonna turn this off a second.
Okay,
Oh,
well, there it
right.
is, look.
Oh,
James.
just so you know, people, we've just come from that incline up there. That's where we've just come from. So just going back down here. Artifact. Those fancy old.
Yeah, more twin core power cable.
Wow, some old
And
lead
obviously
line
attached
stuff.
to a wire.
Wow.
It's been wired on, and obviously went down the side of the wall. You can see wooden sockets where it was nailed. See these?
Yeah, yet more evidence that the.
You see where the cable
Back in the day they had
used to touch
electrical.
here? Well, I remember a cable on this bit of wall. You know, you see the holes
Wow.
and all the way down this side. Pegs look.
That looks in really good condition, actually.
This one's quite right here.
Yeah.
Some more cable there, look, James. The pilots will end up here, look.
Wow. That's just literally just disintegrated into nothing.
Bit behind you.
Is it actually
Yeah, so
twin?
it says there's power here.
Oh, it is twin and earth. So the old, is it old lead line stuff, or is it?
We have loads of it here, then, on the floor.
See, it's like on a catenary, bit of catenary wire, and they've just suspended it. It's actually lead lined. So it's the old lead line stuff. They would have had the vulcanised rubber,
They've driven this top.
just completely degraded.
They've driven it this way.
Yeah. Wow.
Very low roof. But it's all done properly. See, it's all fish plated up.
Yeah. Wow, yeah, it's good quality track, isn't it?
Very respectable. What's in the minor thing?
So where did this line come out then?
I'll show you it comes out of that axis.
Right by the workshops. So you say it's good quality track, isn't it?
I remember digging all this out from the wagon through it. Dug all the fans right out of it.
Yeah.
Go through it. Yeah, we dug all this out so you can go through with it. You can't see it where we chipped it out. On this side, look.
So yeah, as you've just seen the remains of that wagon, so the mystery for all those people out there, if you do watch this video, now you know he's responsible for it.
The local mine, so I'm going to put railway wagon in now.
Yeah, why not? There's quite a lot of track down here to go and push it down, haven't you? There's nothing else under here anymore.
The sad thing is, if you've done for everyone to enjoy, then you've got vandalised.
Yeah. So we're in the lower level. We were looking up there before, weren't we? Have we come down a level?
No, I told you the whole tramp built downhill.
Right. Oh, good grief. Let's see if I've got enough power to light this up, folks, with the old Marauders on borrowed time. Wow. Look at the size of that. Look at the ceiling. Oh, there's the torches, the lights. It's so vast, this space. You just can't see it, you know. We're off down here. We just come from that way. I like these spaces up here. Look at the size of it. Wow. You can see why you wanted to run out of the wagon down here. It's pretty cool, isn't it?
When I fixed the point though. I found this piece of rail, I actually dog spiked it back into the sleepers here to create this turnout. And it was obviously actually 3 points here. So this I could bring the wagon down here. We used to turn this over then run up there. We never
Run
used
off
this.
there.
I never actually ran it through this. But you see all the flange marks, we played all the flange bits out.
Yeah.
Where we ran it up here.
Oh, such a shame you couldn't, maybe the miserable people who own this place didn't really want people going up and down the tracks on it. Not doing any harm, was it, really?
Fish plate up, but no on that side. It was great fun. The wheels were really wide too, so we wouldn't go off the track.
Oh yeah, you can see there, because it had quite wide flanges on it, you can see the marks he made. You can just see it's quite wide by the flange. Yeah, because they're permanent way wheel.
Over there.
Oh yeah.
Comes back into here, and obviously come back up here. So this must have been a marshal. Yeah, I didn't make those marks. They're actually off the wagon from the beginning. So.
See that there.
There's a pink phallus down there. Look. That, if you go that way, that goes like flaps.
That's a little. So yeah, there's a little run round loop here. It's pretty cool. Look, where the tracks just split off. Look at this. Well, there's not much left of it.
I've also stored a few wagons in here.
Yeah.
I love that, the fact they've managed to curve some bridge rail there. Look, see that? That is impossible to do. It's not as easy to do as this flat bottom. Here's your flat bottom rail
Yeah.
with a web and head, and this is bridge rail. It's like the shape of a bridge. This is impossible to do that with. This does it quite easily, but that won't bend down. This will bend down or up easier than this. There's no conversion plate there. Look, it's like just literally nailed on the sleeper together.
Yeah. I'm guessing it didn't matter, did we? Double flange wagons. We're in a massive bloody room. I just went through that one over there. Through there is an even bigger room.
Should I
So
look at
it's
that down there, and then we can do the whole mine then?
yeah.
We can go in and come back up down the bottom level.
Oh, it was my fault for not charging the big torch last night.
And this is the direction out the
Damn it.
That's the main line to the back, and this is the storage side that sends the bank. And that went to the incline over this way.
This is oh okay, so it's just another little track that went off down here then.
Yeah, the rails are lifted here for some reason. I never understand why the rails are missing from this bit.
Huh.
So the good thing about the mine, because behind here, you'll see, there's just flaps. Do you know, there's no left of it now.
Yeah. Oh wow.
See all the seismic plates have been sliding backwards and forwards years ago. Look at those grooves.
Almost like a corrugation, doesn't it?
Extreme pressure. See the heat's formed. See how it's gone red above it, the slate.
Wow.
That's where you get your quartzite.
Wow, so seismic pressure there, that's not man-made, that's just seismic movement over the millions of years of slate cultivation.
You know, if you're in Ireland, guys, you shouldn't really be down here at all. You know.
It's a survey thing, wasn't it?
No.
Isn't it?
They painted that silly Malibu. This one.
Oh yeah, idiots. Vandalising.
There's a bit in here, look everywhere there's
Slate over
chamber.
Nice.
Go down here and we eventually go to that
Collapse. Oh, to where we were that little adit?
Yeah.
Ah, right. Okay, so we come in a giant circle. So where we were wading in that water just a minute ago, people, and I put the camera around, we saw that big collapse.
Yeah.
Oh, the airline. Go ahead.
Yeah, that's not very big compared to what you see in mine.
No, no, not at all. Is it just high pressure?
It's still attached, yeah, it's not very big. I don't think there are many people working here then. It's not much
Yeah.
volume at all, is it?
What's that there? Oh, it's just a little hook. Yeah, was it? Yeah, they must have only had a few machines, but in the days before, do you reckon they would have had bigger lines then?
It's only small rail here.
Yeah.
Very lightweight.
Just collapsing, isn't it, with age?
It's actually a thinner track. This is the back look, from the other side of this.
Ah, okay. There we go, people, yeah.
See the rock just suddenly changes here
Yeah.
to the country rock. Now look,
Yeah, so we were the other side of that just before.
see the power cable there.
See the cable as well, yeah. If we go any closer, there's nothing else to see there, to be honest.
This is the crest cut both ways in it, so obviously this
Yeah,
was driven
going
later
across.
on,
Yeah.
kept going forward.
The culvert.
Just to see what the ground's like outside.
So where does this bring us out then? If we we go around the corner, that was where all those big timbers were, wasn't it?
And that goes out behind where the mill is.
Ah, where the slate shed and everything. Right. So that's why the tracks are still here, because this was the main way in and out.
You could actually negotiate that, but then you come to an collapse.
Yeah. No, thank you. Yeah, it's just the old lead sheathed stuff, isn't it? The amount of water coming through here is crazy. Yeah, we're the other side of that collapse there. You can see the cable. It wasn't particularly thick cable, so God knows what they were running down it power-wise.
It's just lighting. There is a light bulb socket in here, if it's still here.
We're going to find it, eh?
It's
Coincided with a tea break, I think, Joe.
I think that is.
Oh, that's a pretty big old cable, isn't
It's
it?
cloth bound, isn't it, that one?
Actually, a bit of.
It's a free core. It's really old. See how it's wound round there? Instead of actually just been supported, it's actually wound the cable around it. But it's still got the blue and red colours in it. White.
Is it?
Yeah, you got red, white. Can't bloody hell, destroyed it.
It's just a bit bleached out, but yeah, the old fabric.
You might see it now, Graham.
Just a. Yeah, we've both got our headlights blasting away. You can just see the red sheathing there. It's just completely. A copper there, though. I mean, the dickheads haven't had that, have they?
Yeah, you can see where they've chucked
Cut the rest of it out, though. What's that?
See the chuck clay, now the candle there and here, they've obviously chucked a candle when they're working in it. There's a lot of history in the walls if you know what you're looking for.
I think it's very old, I suppose, isn't it?
This was, yeah, look at that, the range.
Oh, wow,
There's
yeah.
the roof there, look at the seismic activity.
Oh, yeah.
Fantastic, all that.
See all the bleaching in the rock out here.
Like a salt or quartz, I think.
Quartz, yeah.
There's a name for it, people, I don't know. Not
Some
expert
old
on name.
rails there and
You
BAP.
know what slate is in Town Rock? It has original
Bit
Hugh
graffiti.
Jones. Yeah, it hasn't been sprayed over by my bits. Please don't destroy it, guys. If you find it, respect it.
Try and get.
Those guys are 6 feet under years ago.
Let's just get this. There we go. You see that HJ? I've got the camera set quite high, the ISO's
See
set
how
quite
they put
low.
The bar in here with the wooden plug and feathers. So I've hammered it in with 2 bits of wood either side to make it tight fit. That compressor pipe's been on this wall, isn't it?
Yeah, you can see there the bit of wood.
There's
Just need to get
electric
in.
pipe with a beer James on this wood. So you have the compressor pipe sitting here and then the power cable up here.
Wow.
All but for it into mine here. It's never had a copper nail in that. So the green stain inside the plate.
I've just
Yeah, there's a copper nail.
Yeah. A square nail, yeah.
Square nail, yeah. And top of it. And another one here. Holding the loop to hold the power cable up.
Yeah.
Nice to see.
I just love the way they just kind of just lashed it all in. As long as it functioned, that's all that mattered, wasn't it, really?
A little peg here, look, people have had their heads on. Stronger than another one here, look.
Solid, isn't it?
Couple that's as good as they put it in that.
Yeah.
Obviously the wire would have gone across it here.
Lead nail there. Yeah, I shouldn't be saying things like that, yeah. No. Big old room, innit?
You ready?
Mm.
No, it won't let me do full power now, that's it.
Yeah.
And I'm running out. Should say it really. Oh look, HJ, TH. Thomas Hughes and Hugh Jones. These are 2 people that are managers here. That's interesting. Okay, past the inscription. Carry on.
Yeah.
So I like this bit because obviously it's the main in. You've got to see all this.
Yeah, so yeah.
Pegs.
Pegs up there.
This must be where the compressor line was. You can see there's quite big pins in these.
That's rock solid though. These bits of wood, you know,
Yeah, yeah.
been there over 100 years.
Really great insulators up there, look. So must have had 2 big
Yeah.
power cables in here.
Interesting.
They I've not seen them here before. Just some cable, look. Yeah, they're proper insulators, aren't they?
I reckon that's cable, or that's just. Oh wow, look at that. That's completely just annihilated, isn't it? Is that wound cable and in the outer sheathing's just rotted away and left that steel inner?
No, it's just, yeah, cable.
No, it's like that big.
No, that wire there's obviously been put there when there's put the electric in. But the piece in the foreground is actual steel cable.
Wow. Gosh, look at that. That's just complete. It's just.
Perhaps they were taking the steel cable apart to get that wire to put the cable in the mine. You don't know, do you?
It's because it's just old out there, isn't it? Look at it, it's just completely obliterated. Yeah, there's 2 isolators there. Look.
That amazes me. That there, the rails up there.
Can I get where are they? Yeah, the 2 hooks there. Trying to, yeah, just trying not to.
The cable was just split there. Aerial right from the chamber then.
You can never tell with a tiny little screen on this pocket whether you get your settings correct until you get home and then you view it on your big screen and you're like, oh no, I got it wrong. But there we go.
Where's that go? Does that go back to the tramway?
So that's the way we came.
Oh yeah.
There
So
we go.
they've redone the track work over there to the incline. It could have come this way originally. So this was the original access to the back of the mine.
Why
Could have
did
been a circle there, so.
wonder why they did that then?
Well,
What's that there?
well, we're going to the wall here.
What's this area here? It's like a little, says something 1. Seen that?
Yeah, I've seen it.
Did we look at that?
Looking at all these, this behind the wall.
Sorry, I'm just going to have a quick look at this because we walked past this. I didn't notice this. Oh wow, look at that. Yeah, I didn't see this before. I don't know. It's got some old timber in now.
Oh, that was the old brass excluder. There used to be tin sheets there. Stop the air going down it. Completely fell to bits.
So it just goes down to a lower level then.
Yeah, it's just a wall. Stop you falling into a chamber, but it looks like it's all collapsed. We'll see the other side of it in a minute.
Let's go back round there then. Was it this way we were going, wasn't it?
Well, that comes out the other side of where the track comes round.
Yeah. Oh.
Right on line. That was obviously a shortcut. For some reason, they brought it round here.
Well, like you say, there's maybe because they're using the space to store those little wagons or whatnot.
Yeah, that wall there.
Yeah.
And that wall, it goes out that tunnel down there. So this would have been a shortcut. For some reason I brought it through here. Not sure why.
Bizarre.
I wanted to take away all that slate. I took the whole pillar out there, that support chamber. And this one. Should have been 1, 2, 3 chambers. And I made it into one big room by taking all the pillars out.
Yeah.
This was a light went out from here to there, look. That would have gone right across to there.
It's just...
2 pillars out.
You see the roof there? It's just bizarre. It's all natural, like, distortions, like ridges.
Took a lot of the slate out.
Christ. Yeah. Is there a small mine on the side of a valley? I tell you what, they were busy under here. When do you reckon it opened? In the 18-somethings? Oh yeah, they are. They've got some wires on. Look at that, how cool is that? Some little bits of history there.
Two cables right across the chamber, and obviously taking feeds off it to run up that other tunnel.
Yeah.
Just by intertation them, but yeah, that's your
Well, it's his twin, isn't it? It's old. Let's have a look.
red flags.
Just try and get it. Yeah.
Red and black, yeah, red and black colours.
Yeah.
That's 3 core.
You see, they stripped it up there. They've gone to red, has just gone to the right,
I've done the joins and the
and
tape.
yeah, taped it on. Wow. Wonder what they were using voltage-wise up here, because it's not a thick cable, is it? It's only quite thin, like, isn't
Find
it?
out who built the dynamo for the engine. I know what the engine was built by.
Yeah.
Old,
It's all graffiti, huh?
it's always my clay residue.
Yeah.
The JHR.
What's up there?
The one there, JHR.
Yeah.
Oh, here's the speed corner, James. The banking on this.
Yeah.
Got bits of rail here holding the gauge in the track.
Yeah. Wow. Okay, let's just say, gunked up it is with stuff.
Used to look like hell down here in that wagon and go around there like fuck.
Start the video again.
This is where the water drips on rail. That's like brand new from here.
Just covered in clay and rubbish, isn't it? An old how, look at that.
Yeah, here's the one of the draft doors, look. See all the steel sheets were cut to. Look at that layer of quartz out up the side of the hanging wall.
Crikey, yeah. Oh, well, you see that, so just a bit
Power cable pins there, look. Above your
bleached out. There you go.
One up there, look. And then one over here, look, here.
Yeah, so they had a bit of wire in there, yeah. Oh, and light fitting. There you go.
I did say there's one in here.
Look at that. Look at that for retro there, folks. Come on, let's get a light on it. Could probably just about see it. Look at that. Now that's cool.
That was the old
A bit of the old wire in there to it, look. One little lonely bulb on a little brass bayonet fitting for this entire room. I bet it lit it up all right, though.
Well, if you're running down the tramway, you only want a little bit of light, see where you're going.
Yeah,
probably
so
like
a big
5 or
old
6
room
volt
there.
bulb, wouldn't it?
Well, depending what the voltage was, it's all depending. There's the eyelet there, look. There
That was like a coupling eyelet off the incline.
Yeah,
Look at the size of that D-link. Massive. The pin in it as well.
yeah, they've been
Going right across the room, James. That
Been-
chain right there.
handmade that, look at that. Just see the size of that thing there. Quite a large, that link.
Load of metal there, like the tall tip there. Purchased it at one.
Oh wow, yeah, look at that. We're just looking up there.
Widowmaker.
Sort of dangerous looking bits of God knows what that is, isn't it? Look at the roof though. Is that rigid?
Stop it splitting.
No.
Yes, I did say there was a
You
light.
got a bit of chain there, look.
Yeah, it must have been attached to this chain, this big D-link here. That chain was attached to that one.
Oh.
I think you can see it somewhere where the winch used to be.
Have you dropped one?
Who?
You?
It's just all three getting it on rotting matter.
Probably is, I mean it stinks. Was it you? It's either that or somebody up here has made a deposit and buried it under a slate. Let's have a look at this old chain. Wow, look at this old chain. What was that for then? God, look, it's gone rigid.
Rigid, like rigor mortis. Look at that, at the end of it. Was that
big
attached
old,
to? Look at this.
Oh,
What was that attached to then?
jeez.
Rigid chain. There's a little sack there, look. Hessian sack.
Don't think that's original, is it?
Don't know, you know. Bloody, I don't know. You just seen a light fitting hanging from the wall.
Rigid chain.
This is
Going up there.
Still.
Yeah, they obviously.
Over there, look.
The slate was not as good, maybe in here, perhaps. Left all these blocks, just rejected
I
them.
wonder where that bloody metalwork's been left up there, you know.
Scary, that, isn't it?
Quite interesting now. Look.
Just can't see a thing on this camera in these big spaces. Chris, just everything in here is just so dark.
But you could get up there. You navigate with that rock face, you could get up to that. That goes through behind that pillar and into there.
Yeah. It's just what we're looking at is that there, look. Can you just see it on the camera? And I can see that clear, but I mean the camera struggles. Intrigued you are. Yeah, slate under here is so wet and damp. Always like a little space up there. Oh, just see it up there. The roof again is fascinating. Look how the roof is all the way along. It's like ridged. It's all like ridged, faulted. Crazy. Right. That chain's pretty cool. It's only got a few links in it which are actually still usable. The rest of it's just gone, it's just rusted into one big rigid sort of mess.
Back on 20-pound rail now, look.
We've just come from that way, haven't we?
No, this is the way we come from over there. Light fixtures. I don't know if that's original. It's got 97 to 626 on the wall there.
Yeah.
When it's been put on chalk, but looking at that, it looks like it's original graffiti on there. 7 to 6, 1926. That's when they reopened the mine, that.
Interesting.
After an 8-year closure.
Wow, so it was shut for 8
A
years.
lot of signatures in there, look.
Wow. Original graffiti, such a shame it's kind of disappearing.
Some guys here from 1989, look. Even that's when it's all down.
1999.
Yeah, there's some historic plastic bags.
Dirty gits.
We did this one.
Where's that? Wow, look at that. Wow, look at that.
Goes and stops. I think there's a winch at a couple of these, but what's that with these?
It's just torch just gets lost in these, isn't it?
Newspaper.
Jeez.
Made of a glass bottle and a hasp off a box. Yeah, and some bolts and stuff. There used to be some track spikes here too. I can't remember where they were. They were just a
Some of
handful.
the just drill marks, isn't it? Oh yeah, base of bottle. Always interesting when you find stuff like this.
We've seen newspaper. It's obviously a latrine area.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, can't see any. What's it called? That white stuff.
No, they weren't have lime here. They weren't that posh.
Okie dokie.
And the track spikes will take you back here.
Oh,
iron pipe. Chain here with a truck spike on it.
Oh yeah, look at that. Good old bit of chain, flipping egg.
That's fallen from the roof, that's a piece of quartz, that's a seismic activity, look at those lines
Oh
for it.
yeah.
Look at that, pure white that side.
Jeez.
It's coming from up there, land on the floor. Oh, is that a candle?
Nice. Bit remains of a tallow candle just turned to dust.
Yeah, looks like it. There's been a lot of wax dripping down here, look. They've had them perched on there, look. Oh. Yeah, so tallow candle. Sat in here, pig's fat.
Pig's fat. Bizarre.
Yeah, there's no wax here when they're going sat here. The wax dripped down.
A bit bleached out.
Tallow. This is actually
Just
the name mineralogist, so I don't know.
a tallow wax deposit there.
This big drill hole. That's been done by machine or by hand. Got tape at the top. Look.
Wow.
Probably would took the guy a day to do that.
That's what I mean, it's just the time it took these people to do all this stuff. It's just mental, isn't it?
Oh, this is the chain with the table in it.
There.
No, it was a table, it's not anymore. But the photograph I'm standing on is 96.
Oh God, what's it doing? So, trying to get this torch on relatively high power. Oh God, always faffing with torches. What's that?
Do you remember this when it was the table standing here?
The table?
Yeah, that was like a little wooden table.
Oh,
It
that's
used to
pretty cool.
stand there. There's one
Complete.
Yeah, it was complete.
Time.
There's the pot that used to sit on it, and now it's on the floor. This was a blasting shelter, by the way.
Oh, wow, look at that.
Mark H has been here, look.
Yeah, actually inscribed that in.
I don't think that's original, is it?
No. Well, I don't know, it's been inscribed into the slate, so.
Mark A.
Oh, look at the roof. Wow, you wouldn't go in there.
They're like wrinkly tin, didn't they?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, right, that's strong as it's got bridge rail.
Oh, it's got bridge rails in it. Yeah, I didn't see that. Crikey.
Stack them on there,
No,
they're just sheets. Either flip the other way.
Crikey, yeah. Yes. Tracks are still here as well, look. It's just hidden underneath the old slate falling from the roof randomly. Perfect.
They're not bothered cleaning this out, are they?
Yeah, just tipped it to the sides. Getting blocks out. Ballast on there, yeah. I mean, why would you come down the mine drinking alcohol? I don't get it. Is it just me who doesn't understand it? Oh, there's another winch here, look. Look at that.
Nice one. Got a wooden drum on that one as well. The ratchet.
Crikey.
Ratchet pole still on it.
So we'll close it up. I think it's an old area they were digging out here, look at the bridge rail.
Different types.
It's a big old frame on it, isn't it? Look at that. Would that have been oak frame, do you think?
Happy pitch frame, that's it. Is it still turned?
No, crikey. Oh no. Oh, it does turn a
Oh, broke it, guys.
bit. Look at that.
Someone's put it on. So I'll put that back. Yeah, so you're saying, quick, catch your hand in it.
All the wear in there.
Slipped a few teeth, look, smashed that one off there and that one. Could have drilled that and put pins in it, filed it back. I'll put the pawl back on it,
Wow.
around the back.
That's pretty damn cool.
Yeah, otherwise you would have sat here in a hole.
Wooden.
Off in it. But yeah,
Got a wooden barrel in the middle as
see
well.
going like, you know, when the winch was going. I think it used to be here.
It's just rotted out.
Yeah, it used to be.
Yeah, yeah.
Actually, to somewhere here for it to work and then be able to be lifted off. Probably somewhere there.
Wow. How cool is that?
Like it would,
Look at all the marks in here where the wire's been rubbing against it.
yeah, look how thin it's gone.
Shit.
That's the diameter of it originally, and it's gone down to that. Just see the amount of toil and effort. That's human manpower has worn that away. Oh, there's the handle, but the engine broke off it, look. Square socket, which would be allowed to fit on the shaft at an angle.
Yeah.
And slide it on, you know.
Yeah, snapped off, isn't it?
So the handles.
Well, actually, I'm surprised it's not like knocking around somewhere, to be honest. But
Might be, but
yeah,
anyway.
yeah. See the whole framework of it, so.
So, they've decided to go into the pillar there, look. They've gone that way, which is interesting.
Ah.
They've stopped going ahead and actually gone sideways. This is very recent, all the... See a chain up there to get to the top level. They call them the chase, where they go straight across the roof and then work out how big the set and work down the side and get it out. But yeah, they'll work in that corner last look. God knows it now, at least. See what they were like there, how they were working it. I've never found that.
What's that? This torch is having a right moment, this torch. Gosh, oh gosh. Doesn't want to do turbo. No real problems here. There we go, got it on high power. What's that? Have a quick look. I don't know what he's talking about, so we'll go up and have a look. Just mucking about with torches. I decided to come and have a wander down here today out of the blue, and I hadn't charged any of the torches. They were all charged up from last time we used. Oh, wow.
When they drill the hole, put the charge in, they use something non-metallic like brass or something.
Oh, look at this.
You can see the last bits of slab.
Oh, look at this. Wow.
These are air drills. There are air drills in here.
Wow. So some people mining it from this mine, and then that top of that incline, you had some from there.
Yeah.
Wow.
No, they're not. This is the hole is actually like a triangle. So that's hand steel. That is. That's a jumper bar. So it's been done by hand. These.
Good God.
It's a triangle and not round. That's how you can tell. So it's actually been done by hand. This chain.
Flipping heck. That's insane, isn't it?
Yeah, they're all done by hand. Everyone.
Good
All
grief.
these are triangle holes.
Wow.
There's no air drills in here.
Oh, look at that chain up there.
Yeah, it's the Rockman's chain.
Wow.
They get up to drill. Obviously, he's finished the chain, but they've left quite a bit of slate here, look. They could have got this out. It's amazing, isn't it?
Grief. What did you find before? You were trying to show me.
Like that piece of wood there is on top. Probably over 100 years old. This is what they've pushed the charge in and the fuse in. That would tamp the hole. So look at the length of that. It's the size of the blast shots they're doing over there.
Oh, okay. So that'd be the tamp. So there's a handle on the end of it.
Yeah, just push the charge in the hole.
Wow.
So you look at the size of drill holes there, not very long. That's long enough to push the charge in.
Yeah, yeah.
So that was being used up here to...
Great. So they put two charges in there then, one either side, and then blast.
This was in black powder.
Yeah.
They didn't move on to Jagnite. Oh, I don't know. That looks like a tin up there. Is that tin?
Oh yeah, just see it.
What's tin cap tin?
Just see it just hidden up there. Yeah.
Quite exciting. I've not seen anything like that in here before.
It's quite awesome.
No, it's just a tin and a tin.
Bring you up here and have a look. Yeah, you can just see it up there. Yeah.
Well, there's a piece of wood next to it.
Cool's that?
And a piece of fuse. Just under that slate. So that's the first time I've seen any fuse wire in here.
I can actually see it. You alright?
No one's bothered going up there to look at that.
Yeah.
To be honest with
You can just see it.
That's actually quite exciting.
Yeah.
No way, bloody we get back down there. No one's been up there to disturb it, so what else is up there on the intriguing?
Oh, shite.
These guys have got up here in metal soled boots, you know. Okay, they've had that changed, didn't they?
Yeah, won't be pulling on that though. I think you're kind of dicing with death going up there, to be honest with you. I know it's not far, but... Oh, crikey. Yeah, the little artefact corner over there. I got it on the camera anyway.
So there's actually one stamp with it, James.
Is it?
That's that powder tin.
Wow. Look at that big piece of slate behind it, to the left of it. It's loose.
Yeah.
It's actually come off, isn't it? Wow. They weren't pulling out big blocks by the look of it, were they?
This comes up. No, it's not really. A wire or something here.
Yeah.
Handle off the can or something, looking at it.
That's pretty cool.
This is where all the interesting stuff is, guys.
Hidden away, yeah.
You've got to look for it. I thought it was falling that too.
That's more of that ceiling piece, look with the ribs on it. It's just like corrugated. Good stuff, isn't it?
Metal or wood,
Yeah.
Timbers off something. Yeah, I clay for a candle up in the corner, too.
Oh yeah, on the wall. Trying to get around here without sliding off the side of the... You can just see it sitting in there.
Sometimes you can see the fingerprints marks on them from the guys, if you're very lucky. And nobody's tampered with it. The best ones are when you find them high up, you never know who's been up there.
Imagine how much light they would have given. They would have given off bug all light, wouldn't they? Yeah.
But the guys who did this kind of dream of having supplies.
I mean, electric light must have been revolutionary on its own, to be honest with you, back in the day.
So imagine spending your 8-hour day working up in this corner.
Yeah.
Drill the hole at the end of the day, charge. Then obviously recover the next day, come in and we'll see the light and start the hole again.
Where do we come up?
It took some skill to do that, going to go on the other side.
Yeah. Yeah, came up over that side there. Oh well. There's a lot of people be going up and down here. All the edges of these slates are all smooth. Yeah, a lot of people.
Actually, see them round bits here?
Oh, oh.
If you clean them up, they'll be ammonites, which is why this place is an exercise site.
Is what?
A special scientific interest.
Oh, right.
Because of the
Wow,
sea creatures in the slate here.
Big bit of wood.
1984. Vicky from Holt.
Oh, cool.
I think Vicky's still about.
Probably. But there you can see the old train tracks in here, really old. Old bridge away off.
Broken rails with a crack that just joined it together. Any old time just to get the things to work.
Pretty robust little trucks, aren't they? Some
1800s plastic munchies wrapper.
dirty kids. Hey, rubbish battery.
Yeah, I'm going to say something now. You can be asked to go and spend the money in the shop to purchase it, to bring it all out here, and then you can't take back the empty wrapper.
Yeah.
Which weighs nothing. Don't understand it.
Different kind of person, mate. That's all it is. Somebody who has somebody who has no kind of well, what's the word? Yeah, they're just
Yeah, doing.
not very nice people.
That's the blast shelter here to the left.